Hello everybody. It's Fred in France for Metal Ops TV. You can subscribe to this channel. You can click. I don't say often that, but and metalops.com, the French website. And we already interviewed Funereal 1 year ago for the album Gospel of Bones, masterpiece, pure masterpiece. And I have one member. He's going to introduce himself. Please, what's your name and what do you do in the Norwegian band Funereal?
Yeah, I'm the drummer and the main composer for Funereal.
Yeah, thank you, Anders. And the band, in fact, was founded in 1991 in the arrival of the grunge rock and the ascension of death metal. So you are an old band, but you make a split. You split during several.
Yeah, no, that's correct. I started this project in 91, 92.
Yeah.
And we released our first demo in 93, the Tristesse demo. Yeah.
Yeah, and you released a lot of albums, and honestly, between 2012 Oratorium album, very good album, and Presentialis in Aeternum, you make hiatus. You release a lot of things, but you were still active between 2012 and 21. You were still active. You play live, but not a lot, because you have a personal life, private life, day job, maybe.
That's correct. That's correct. There has been some time, during album releases that's probably considered our private lives and stuff like that. So that's correct.
Your priority. But sometimes the doom metal bands take their time because they like the time. They record, they compose a lot of long songs and long albums, and they take the time.
Exactly.
So it's interesting. We are here to speak about the Funereal EP. I like the wink, the keyword. But before, Gospel of Bones was released in Season of Mist, French label, in 2024. We love this album. We still love this album. What the balance sheet can you draw? What the assessment can you make now about the good and the bad about this album? Are you still satisfied? The reactions? According to us, it was a very, very good album, Gospel of Bones.
Thank you very much. For me personally, it was probably the album that I've worked the hardest. Took about 3 years. Like 7 to 10 hours every day for 3 years. I used a lot of time, a lot of personal time for this album. So for me personally, it's definitely the album that I've invested the time I invested a lot of time writing that album.
Yeah, and the lineup changed. Sarita arrived from, I like very much, Ramset band. She can't be here. Sarita, she sings and play violin. Sarita.
Pardon?
In the lineup of Funereal change since 2021-22. Sarita play violins and sings. She arrived. There is a new guitarist, Tian Krabol, a new other guitarist and singer, backing vocals, Tom Alexander, and Eric, awesome singer.
Yes.
So the team changed, the lineup changed. So
the whole lineup was sort of exchanged back in around 2021, 2022. Sindre got cancer.
Yeah.
And unfortunately died of the cancer.
Rest in peace. Yeah.
Back in March.
Yeah.
So, but I found Eirik, to be a really, really talented and competent singer. And I accidentally found him. I was on a classical concert in Oslo when I saw the Carmina Burana, and he was and he had a main role in that play, and I was like, wow. Oh, this guy, I would really love this guy to be in my band.
And he comes from the metal scene, not at all, in fact.
No,
classical music.
Not at all.
Yeah.
Not at all.
It was a challenge for and a risk for him, for Erik to.
Yes, it was. It was a challenge. He had a previous band called Sarpedon. About 10-12 years earlier than
more progressive stuff. Progressive.
Yeah. So he had this kind of experience with singing in a metal band.
Okay.
But not in that sort of that style that I wanted him, because I wanted a classical singer. I wanted a baritone opera singer. But
you sing also. Who makes the growls, the harsh vocals? It's you or Tom, maybe? Who makes the growls, but in your music? Who sings as growler? It's not Erik. It's Tom or you.
No, the growls are done by our guitarist
Tom Alexander.
Yeah. So Eirik just sings his opera style vocals, and the growling from the older songs are sung by our guitarist.
Yeah, Tom. And Sarita, she sings also. She sings clean vocals, or screams.
Yes, she sings the harmony vocals.
Okay.
Yeah.
But you in the past, you used to sing also, if I'm right, in Funereal. In 1991, 1993, 2011, you make some vocals.
I did the growling vocals in the early stages around 92, 93, 94. I did some growling vocals in the Tragedies album.
Yeah. But not now. Okay. Yeah, no. And we have we think about Sindre Nederland. Of course, rest in peace, your previous singer, and he's the brother of Lars Nederland from Solefald, Borknagar. I think about a bit. I close the parentheses, but we have a thought about to Sindre. Now let's speak about the EP. The new EP, it's called the Funereal EP. So I like the name. And so how and when it was recorded? During the same sessions of Gospel of Bones, because we can feel the same mode and the same sound. So are there B session besides this 3-song Gamalt, ljós, excuse me for the accent, part 1, 2, 3, and after there is an acoustic version of Når Kisten Senkes, which was on of Gospel of Bones. So tell me more about the recording and the sessions you composed just after, or it's the same recording, in fact.
Yeah. It has nothing to do with Gospel of Bones.
Okay.
It's a recording that we have worked on for about 4 or 5 years.
Okay.
Both with Iotunn from Hamferð and myself. This has sort of been a side project from Funereal, actually.
Okay.
Yeah, and the song is so long that for me personally it wouldn't make any good sort of place on the Gospel of Bones album, because it's so different. It's very, very long. It's very, very dark and doomy, and so it was sort of a side project in a way. And unfortunately, I got Jon from Hamferð to do the vocals, and he worked on the vocals for probably 2 or 3 years.
Okay.
And the lyrics itself is about 11 verses, so it was quite a task.
Okay, it's all the lyrics are in Norwegian.
Pardon?
All the lyrics are in Norwegian.
No, it's not in Norwegian. It's in Faroese. He wrote the lyrics in his native tongue, because I asked him to do that. I wanted him to sing the vocals in his native tongue to sort of get the genuine touch of the lyrics and the music. So it's in Faroese lyrics. And Faroese, it's the language that's most like the Norse language in Norway. The Viking language.
Yeah. Okay, yeah. Okay, Norway. Okay, maybe. Okay. So these three songs are different. The first part is very heavy, very, very, very heavy, very straight. The first song. Gamalt is just party 1, very heavy. The second is more maybe atmospheric, and the third one is very epic. It's the three approaches, but a good presentation of Funereal nowadays.
Thank you very much.
And with folk influences, with folk and baroque classical music influences, brought by your singer, brought by your Sareta. How do you compose all that? Because it's not easy with the folk instruments, the voice, the clean vocals, the growls, and the metal parts, more very doom metal. It's not easy to combine all that and to arrange all these instruments and voice.
Very, very good question. The Gamalt ljós track I wrote as a sort of a classical piece.
Okay.
With the dynamics and the harder part and the softer parts, and that's why I didn't think it would fit on Gospel of Bones album. Because I wrote the song previous years before the Gospel of Bones album. I wanted it to be as a classical. I'm a nerd on classical music, so so by writing a song that's sort of a classical piece, even divided in 3 parts. It was a hell of a challenge.
It makes me think to Celtic Frost Requiem, first part, second part, and the third part symphony with a symphony, more symphonic, but last one with Triptychon, conclude by Triptychon in tribute to Martin Eric.
Thank you very much. quite a while. Yeah, that's.
Do you listen a lot of classical music nowadays? You listen more metal stuff, doom stuff, or black metal? I don't know, death metal, or honestly, or heavy metal, or you listen more to more classical music on radio, on CD, on internet?
Yeah, for me personally, I probably listen to more classical music than metal music.
Okay.
Which I've sort of always been inspired by. So regarding the Gamalt ljós track, was definitely inspired by classical music and ethnic and folk music.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. A lot of stuff like that in Norway. Okay.
Yes.
I have discovered recently, and there is an interview online, Afgargang, Afargang, excuse me, Afargang with Olaf. He play Hardanger violin, Hardanger fiddle. The band is Afargang. It's a Norwegian band signed on by North Music. Afargang, excuse, and the album is called Andvake. I advise to listen to that. It's folk black metal music, very fresh, very melancholic, and with this typical instrument from Norway, Hardanger fiddle. I don't know if you understand.
Yeah, for me personally, I'm a fan of folk music and folk rock.
But you will like that. Okay.
Yeah, and I'm not really a fan of black metal or metal music per se.
Yeah.
But for me, Gamalt ljós is is a song that sort of is reflected and inspired by Norwegian folk music, with a Harding fiddle and the classical fiddle and stuff like that. So for me, it's a great challenge, and a challenge that I used several years together with Iotunn from Hamferð to get this track ready and finished to get it released. It was a task.
Yeah. But, okay. Yeah, it's this EP is very. I like the name, the Funereal, and that's the Funeral EP. So yes, congratulations for this EP, and I like also the bonus track, Når Kisten Senkes in acoustic version. What does it mean, Når the Kisten Senkes? Excuse me, in Norwegian, in English.
Yeah, it means when the coffin is lowered.
Okay. Yeah, I understand. Okay. So now, what have you toured? Have you played live? Did you play live for Gospel of Bones? And now, are you going to play live some gigs or summer festivals for the Funeral EP?
Yes, we are.
Yeah,
yes, we are. We are not playing any material from the Funereal EP. Because it's the logistics with a singer that lives in the Faroe Islands and stuff like that. But we are playing a lot of the material from the Gospel of Bones album that we released October last year.
Yeah.
Okay. And we are playing, Brutal Assault Festival, the God Doom Festival, and a gig in Austria, in Vienna.
Yeah. Okay.
So in August, yeah.
Okay, and France, maybe can we hope to see you live in France in some very special show?
I really would hope that.
Okay.
Really would hope that we could play Hellfest someday, but you never know.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, right. So it was last weekend, but okay. Okay, but thank you very much. What do you want to add? Do you have already other plans to another studio album, or are we? It's too early, maybe. Or you already think about that with the new team, the new members? We can bring new ideas also.
Yeah, we have I have already about 12 to 14 new songs demoed. So
Drafts. Okay.
I really hope that we can release the next album already in 2026.
Okay.
Yeah.
Very, very active and speed for a doom metal band. I'm joking. And
Yeah.
on Season of Mist, again, on Season of Mist, the
Yeah.
release, the next album.
Yeah.
Okay, good. Okay, but thank you very much for your time. I appreciate. I know sometimes we make this interview by email, but it changed. Time has changed. Thank you to play the game to accept this interview on video, Anders, and
Thank
thank you
you.
for your
Thank you,
time.
Martin.
And I hope to
Yeah.
see you live. I never saw you live, so honestly I hope to see you live once in my life.
Great.
Because your music is it's so beautiful. It's unique. It's unique and very special doom metal, and not only and people who like folk music, classical music. I think they can if they understand the feeling, they everyone
Thank you.
can
Thank you very
find
much.
his own interpretation of this doom kind of music. That's my opinion.
Thank you very much, my friend.
How we say in Norwegian, merci, thank you. Tack? No, it's the Swedish.
Yeah, tack.
Tack also in Norwegian? Okay.
Merci, my friend.
Merci. Merci, thank you very much. I let you. Au revoir. Take care, Anders, and see you live in France. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.